Hello, I'm Peter Samkobus, and I would like to tell you about my project. My project was the restoration of Chapel CME Church Cemetery, the first integrated cemetery in Spartanburg County. It is located at the corner of Cedar Crest Road and Falling Creek Road. This cemetery dates back to the late 1700s. Fieldstones mark the graves of early settlers and slaves buried there. The oldest gravestone is dated 1811 and the newest 1984. The pastor of the first church, John Mullinex, was buried on site in 1836. His wife, Rebecca Amanda Wofford Mullinex, was the great niece of Benjamin Wofford, the founder of Wofford College. She was also buried there in 1858. This cemetery is owned by Chapel CME Church, a 200-year-old congregation. And over the years, the CME Church family has decreased in size due to aging and has not been physically able to maintain the cemetery. For the past 4 decades, the site has been completely overgrown with trees, bramble, and kudzu. And because my family lives on Falling Creek Road and frequently passes by the site, it came to my attention as a possible Eagle Scout project. And in this video, you can see just how large the cemetery really is. Two years ago, I began researching the site in order to determine who owned the property. I contacted the pastor at Chapel CME Church, and she arranged for me to present my plan before the congregation last March. In the months of July, August, September, and October, I arranged 7 work days during which scouts, community members, family, and friends assisted with the project. During site preparation work days in July and August, volunteers sprayed the site with herbicide to kill the kudzu and used chainsaws to bring down saplings and trees in the front portion of the site. Others used mowers and trimmers to cut away vines and briars. This first scout workday was September 10th. Trash and pre-cut limbs were collected and hauled away. A separate team used flags to mark as many graves as possible. Over 450 were found, most of them being simple fieldstones with no markings. During my community day on October 8th, a neighbor who works for a grading company volunteered to bring a trackhoe and excavator to help remove larger dead trees. Other neighbors cut logs in trimmed overgrown areas. On the second scout workday on October 9th, a team of very energetic young scouts hauled away logs and used fill dirt to level sunken graves. On October 16th, a team photographed and uploaded all gravestones to billiongraves.com, an app that uses GPS coordinates to provide exact locations of each grave. Finally, my robotics team members helped install a sign marking the cemetery on October 24th. On October 25th, I invited members of Chapel CME Church to come for a tour of the newly restored cemetery. It gave me great pride to assist members in locating relatives' graves that had been inaccessible for so many years. On December 11th, the congregation of Chapel CME Church hosted a cemetery dedication ceremony honoring the work my teams had completed. They presented me with a plaque recognizing my service. Many members expressed their thanks for the work that had been done. Please listen to a few of their very kind comments.
And my sister and my niece, we thank you because we couldn't find my grandmother's or my great-grandmother's grave out here. They are right over here. And I thank you from the bottom of our heart. And it makes me want to cry, and I'm overjoyed that I can see where they are now. And I thank you.
Just about everybody you see in this corner. And a few people are out in the yard there. We also want to thank you because we have a great-grandmother who is buried here, whose grave we hadn't been able to locate. And as a matter of fact, I believe this is the first time that I personally have stepped foot inside, more than on the edge of this cemetery, and been able to see and locate her grave.
Us to say thank you. You have done what God said you could do, but most of all, you have done what we couldn't do. Amen. And we thank you.
I appreciate everyone who volunteered to help with my project. I am very pleased with the final result. It is something I will forever be proud of. Thank you.